Hello, how are you? My name is Rebecca and I am an English teacher. I teach English using comprehensible input, which is whenever I speak slowly and clearly using pictures and gestures, and you will just pick up naturally, okay? So if you want to learn English, let's get started. Today, I am going to describe my life using emojis. My name is Rebecca. I am a girl. I have blonde hair. I have blue eyes. I am a teacher. I am wearing a jumper. I have a necklace. Okay. I am from Ireland, but I live in Spain. I am married. I have 3 siblings, 1 twin brother and 2 older sisters. This morning I woke up, I had breakfast and I went for a walk. The weather was quite cloudy and cold. Then I got home and I had lunch. I ate bread for lunch, bread and yogurt. I also drank some water. In my spare time, I usually like to go to the gym. I like to go for walks. I like to learn Spanish. I like to go to restaurants and to eat different food from other cultures. I also love animals. I have 2 dogs and 1 cat. When I was younger, my favorite animal was a pig, but now my favorite animal is a dog. I also like nature and I like going outside. So I like flowers, I like to garden, I like plants and trees, I like the fresh air. My favorite type of weather is the sun with blue skies. That is why I moved to Spain, because in Ireland there is a lot of rain and a lot of cloud and it's very cold, so it makes you sad. But the sun in Spain makes you happier. I also enjoy to cook and to bake different things, different foods. I love experimenting with different foods. My favorite thing to eat in a restaurant is burgers and chips. I love burger and chips. But my favorite thing to cook at home are sandwiches and salads and sushi. I also like to make sushi. I have a sweet tooth, so I love desserts like chocolate, cake, ice cream. So I love to eat desserts as well as cooking. I like most foods. I'll eat really any type of food, but I don't like spicy food or spicy peppers or coconut. I also like to do different sport. Whenever I was younger, I used to play rugby because my brother and my dad love rugby. So I also used to play hockey. I used to go running. I used to play tennis. But now I just like to watch sport on the television and I like to go to the gym and go for walks. I also like to swim at the beach or the ocean. I am not musical. I don't really like music. I don't play any instruments. I don't play piano, drums, guitar, nothing. And I don't listen to music. I don't know what's wrong with my ears. I just don't like music. I don't know why. When I was younger, I used to ride my bicycle into town and everywhere. My brother and I would go for cycles all around the countryside. I only learned to drive 2 years ago when I was 22, so I have a car now. But before I had my car, I used to have to travel on the bus and on the train. But now I have a car, my life is a lot better. I also like to travel. I like to visit other countries, see different cultures. So I fly by aeroplane, and I also get the ferry across to Scotland because I used to live in Scotland, and between Ireland and Scotland there is a ferry. So that is how I travel to Scotland. I don't actually like flying that much. I find it very claustrophobic and I don't like sitting down for a long time. But I do like to travel, but usually shorter distances, like within Europe, not long haul flights. My favorite places to visit would be the beach. I love the beach, I love the ocean, or go for a walk in the mountains. I don't like camping. I prefer to be in a house or a hotel. I am a teacher, so I go to school. I also go to church on Sunday. I have never been to hospital. I've never been sick or broken a bone, so I've never been to hospital. So that is my life described using emojis. Now, hopefully that helps you to learn some English, as you saw the pictures with the words. And I challenge you to describe your life in English using emojis and see if that will help you to practice your English. Okay, that was my life. Now I'm going to tell a classic story and you have to guess what the story is, but I'm going to tell it in emojis, okay? So one day there were 3 bears and they lived in a house in a forest. And there was a mummy bear, a daddy bear, and a baby bear. Then one day there was a girl with blonde hair walking in the forest. She was very hungry and she saw the house. So she knocked on the door and she went inside. However, no one was in the house, but on the table she saw porridge. So she ate the first porridge, but it was too hot. Then she ate the next porridge and it was too cold. Then she ate the third porridge, but it was just right, so she finished the porridge. Then she got tired. So she went upstairs to the bedroom and she saw 3 beds. She lay on the first bed, but it was too hard. Then she lay on the second bed and it was too soft. Then she lay on the third bed and it was just right. So she went to sleep. But when she was sleeping, the family of bears returned to their house and they got a fright because they saw a girl sleeping in baby bear's bed. Okay, so that story is Goldilocks and the 3 bears. That's a classic English story. The next story I'm going to tell is once there was a rabbit and a tortoise, and they were good friends. They were friends. However, the rabbit said he was faster than the tortoise. So they said they were going to have a race. Now, the rabbit thought he was going to win. So they started the race and the rabbit ran really fast and the turtle walked very slow. But then the rabbit decided to have a sleep before the finish line because he said the turtle was going to take too long. But the turtle kept walking. And then the turtle finished the race because the rabbit was still asleep under the tree. So the turtle won the race, and the turtle was faster than the rabbit. So slow and steady wins the race. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video. If you felt like you learned English, then continue watching my other videos if you enjoy learning through comprehensible input. I teach beginner, intermediate and advanced levels. All of them help you learn English. And remember, you don't need to know every single word. You just pick up a few words each time. If you would like some extra English lessons that are more personalized and one-to-one with a native, then I also teach English lessons. So thank you so much. If you would like to learn with me, then the link is in my description.